Tēnā rā tātou katoa. Today is Thursday the 8th of December 2022 and today I'm joined by Joshua Paterson. He's a student from Henderson High and he is an intern for the Honourable Phil Twyford. Kia ora, Joshua.
Thank you very much for having me.
Today there will be a business statement giving MPs advance notice of the House's business in the next sitting week, and then of course we will have 12 oral questions to ministers. I'm highlighting two of those questions. First of all, question number 5 in the name of Chris Bishop to the Minister of Justice, and his question asked, what does the Ministry of Justice advice dated 11 April 2022 on entrenching sections of the Water Services Entities Bill that she received on the 28th of November 2022 say, and did she seek any advice on entrenchment in the bill earlier? I'm also highlighting question number 12 in the name of Mark Cameron to the Minister of Agriculture, and his question asks, does he stand by the Acting Minister of Agriculture's statement made on 16 November 2022 that, quote, specific mitigation technologies commercially available now include low methane sheep genetics, the effluent pond treatment technology EcoPond, and urease inhibitor? If so, how many commercial farms in New Zealand are currently utilising each of these technologies? Now I'm going to ask Joshua to tell us what's after oral questions.
Following oral questions, the Honourable Chris Hipkins will move the Government Notice of Motion number 1, commending to Her Excellency the Governor-General the alteration to the appropriation for the 2022-23 financial year in respect of the vote audit. Then, the Honourable David Parker will move the Government Notice of Motion number 2, regarding the appointment of Alan Deans Ritchie as Judicial Conduct Commissioner for a term of 2 years. From Honourable Chris Hipkins, the second and third readings of the Secondary Legislation Committee Bill, Confirmation Bill. This bill prevents the revocation of certain instruments that, by virtue of the Act under which they are made, they are revoked at a stated time unless earlier confirmed by an Act of Parliament. We also have several bills being considered in a committee of the whole House. From the Honourable Kiritapu Allen, the Electoral Amendment Bill. This bill amends the New Zealand's electoral legislation to increase transparency around political donations. Following that, we have the Honourable Dr. Aisha Verrill, the Smoke-Free Environments and Regulated Products Amendment Bill. This bill significantly limits the number of retailers able to sell smoked tobacco products. And finally, from the Honourable Dr. David Clark, the Natural Hazards Insurance Bill. This bill enables better community recovery from natural hazards, to clarify the role of the Commission and the cover provided by the bill, and to enhance the durability and flexibility of the legislation.
Thank you, Joshua. Nō reira, tēnā rā tātou katoa.